And what are y'all doing with that short sword?
I had an idea there. Back in the day, Landor,
Mm-hmm.
I used to dabble. Actually, I've
Nandor.
dabbled quite a bit with some lock picking. Okay, um, I've known to pick a couple of locks with a short sword or two. Uh, you mind if I give it a shot?
Or what we could do is wait till later whenever we come back, because I don't know if they inspect the cells or not, do they?
Uh, you haven't seen them do like any sort of thorough inspection. If there is some sort of thing that looks like people have been obviously tinkering with it, they will. But otherwise, they don't do like a daily look over.
We
Okay.
have time.
Come on, Landor. You know they don't check these cells more than every 2 weeks.
I was gonna say that we could hide it where I have my club or my crowbar, and then whenever we come back from working, we could escape when everyone is asleep. Just a thought.
Well, it's your short sword, so I can't take it from you, or can I? Is there is there any way I could roll
Slide
a slide a hand roll on him and see if I can get it from him?
I will kill him.
I would say, yeah.
And this
I
is
will
how
kill you.
Kraegor died.
No.
This is... Oh.
And what is your passive perception, Mr.
I fucking
Nandor?
hate this so much. My passive?
Yeah.
Where would it be exactly?
So whenever you're looking at your attributes, it's the number in the parenthesis next to the perception.
Yeah, he beats it.
All right, all right. So as you know, you're sitting there, kind of having this discussion. You just kind of,
Well, okay, man. If you won't give it to me, it's okay. I'll just I'll be on my way.
are you heading towards the front gate to try and lockpick it now, or with that short sword, or what are you trying to do?
I want to hold on to it for just a few minutes.
All right, all right. So you grab it and
Until
hold on to
until
it.
until Landor is not aware that I actually took it yet.
Nandor with an N, not an L.
Yeah.
He,
Oh, Nandor?
yeah,
Yeah.
Landor makes me think of Lando Calrissian, except
Yeah.
at the hard version.
That's what I have up here. My bad.
All G.
You're good.
Oh,
Uh,
you've been wrong on this entire time on stream. I hope you know that.
so you kind of take a few steps off to the side, nibbling onto your piece of fungus, kind of tucking the sword as much as you can in the tunic pant leg that you've got. And Nandor, you kind of turn, grab your piece of fungus, and then start heading to where you have the club hidden away. And you check for the short sword, and it's not on you.
Well, then I guess I know who did it.
He has no idea. Nandor's so crazy. He has no idea, Ramos. Can you believe I took that from him?
So I'm gonna eat like half of my, fungus, and then I'm gonna give the other half to Ron. Walk up to, ask Ron. It's like, hey, can you help me real quick?
Sure.
Oh, buddy. Walk up to Kraegor. And
What?
I tell him, it's like, I know you have my sword. I obviously
No.
don't have it. You were the last one that had it.
No, Jim Jar took it.
He's all the way
Roll
over.
a
No.
deception. Because I mean, I haven't moved them, but they have been walking all past y'all to get the food from the sack. So everybody has walked by y'all.
Damn it.
And Reaper, roll me an insight.
Insight.
Yes, Mr. Nandor.
Oh,
Fucking A, I hate it.
Actually, hold on. What's your passive insight? 9? Okay, so it matches. So you're not entirely sure. There's like a 50-50 chance
I told you,
that
man.
Jim Jar might have it
I told you.
because of
Okay.
his betting nature.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Hey, Ron, can you check him real quick?
Ront kind of looks you over, Kraegor.
As he comes towards me, I pull the short sword out in defense. I say, "Hey, back up there, Ront. All right, I did take your sword, Nandor. Okay, but it's for a good cause. I'm trying to get us out of here."
As you stand there with sword drawn at
You
Ront,
fucking idiot.
you hear this, and you can see there are about 6 guards who are waiting outside the cell to transport everybody in groups to their hard labor. As you knew they were coming back too,
For real.
and they're staring at you.
I just tossed the sword towards Jim Jar.